Hey gamers, it's grindthisgame here, back with Oxygen Not Included, the Frosty Planet Pack, where we've fallen into the trap of using mercury lamps. I mean, they're kind of working, but they are consuming mercury, and mercury is finite, as far as I know. There's a lot on this planet, but we have to like collect it and melt it, and then it uses quite a bit. If you do the calculations on this, I think it's, let's see here, it seems like a little bit, 130 grams per second, but I think that works out to 96 kilograms per cycle, times 4 at the moment. I'm going to rethink this a little bit. I do like these guys, because they're making, they make tallow for us, which we can actually use. Let's see if we can get tallow on the list here. Tallow. We've got 450 kilograms of it. It doesn't take much to make food with it. I'm actually going to put in a microbe musher, I think, if we got space in here. Our food's rotting away. We don't really need more food, but I want to try different, better food. So microbe musher, this thing uses quite a bit of power, 240. Put that there. How much power do I have here? Not enough on that line. So what I'm going to do is I want to keep a few of these guys going. But I'm going to I'm going to deconstruct... well, all of these lamps. This will become an ethanol tank, I think. I have to move some stuff around here. It's a little bit of a moving job here. Let's just lay it all out here. We're going to put the liquid reservoir up here, I guess, for now. That's our extra ethanol that we're extracting. We'll bring it up this way and stick it in there instead, because I need this space to put... I'm going to put another ranch in here. And this whole power line... I'm going to use this orphaned power here that's not being used for this circuit. And then I can deconstruct all this. And the mercury, I think, can stay where it is. Let's just kind of duplicate everything up here. We're going to do this. Critter drop off we need, because we're going to have to move these guys. Oh, I actually have to put it up a little bit. I want to have some that are being harvested for nectar, because I recently learned that you can turn nectar into plastic, which is a wonderful thing. We'll put a little lip here just like before. That goes there. Something like that. Speed things up here. While they're kind of working on that, there's another little project I want to do. A flock spawn, we'll take it. And that is sending one of our researchers over to the other planet in order to fire up the thingy. So, teleporter transmitter. We are going to send Devin off to the other planet. Here he comes. He looks very happy. Devin, teleport. You're off. You've been dematerialized. And the reason I need him here is for this down here. We need to activate this thing. And you need a field researcher for that. That's why we brought Devin over. He's doing a little dance as he does it. Go, Devin. There we go. It's online on one side. We have to enable it on the other side. I'm going to send Devin back right away, though, through the transmitter. Devin? Because we need him back in the other base. Goodbye. Thanks for your assistance. If we need to, we can send another dupe back in, I think, 5 cycles. But we need to find the teleporter on this side as well and activate it. Or not the teleporter, but this thing. Activate. Okay, so that's going there. I did a little testing with the mercury lamps. And they can shine through the floor if you build glass. The light reaches about 2 trees worth, but it gets halved in its amount. So it starts off at 60, by the time it gets down to here it's 30, and then 20,000. You only need 10,000, so we could do a double-decker. It'd be more efficient to do a double-decker, except you can't put a glass tile here, so light only shines through here and here. And you need the central branch lit for the thing to actually work, so we'd have to use some extra lights as well to make that all work. It's possible. I'm not sure we're going to do it, but this mercury here. Yeah, that's fine where it is, I think. Let's copy the settings from here. Let's move this out of here now, I think. This can come out. Oh, we got to be careful about my deconstruct. It always defaults to everything. Try that again. We don't want this heavy watt wire in here, I don't think, anymore. That can come out. All these trees are dying. Let's uproot them. Uproot. We're going to uproot all of them, but I want to keep one alive before we move these guys. So, actually, yeah, this will work, I think. Let's duplicate this up here. We're actually going to use a mercury light, I think, for this one. For a little while. And then we're going to have to drain the ethanol back down here. So we're going to have to use some mesh tile here and there. Should be safe to do. Okay, what's happening with this ethanol? That's going... Whoa. That's not what I meant to do. I want the output to go... I done. I want the output to go... Actually, I don't want to do that either. I want to do the snippety snip here. Cut that. We want the output to go... Actually, I don't really want it to go to that tank either. We have to deconstruct this for now. I kind of don't want that there anyway, so that's fine. Mercury has to go this way now. We really should drain that pipe. Oh, it is being drained. Okay, perfect. Slowly being drained. I'm actually going to snip this for now. Okay, let's get that power over here. That's gonna go here. And that's connected to all this, I think. What have I done here? Did I connect two circuits? I swear this one of these was not connected. Current load 730. Yeah, that one's safe to use, isn't it? Oh, I'm going cross-eyed here. There we go. That's going there. Can we just connect these? 730, yeah, that should be fine. Just go like that. 240, oh, that might get a little bit over. Okay, we need mercury to go there. I don't want to loop it around. I want to... Well, we'll do this for now. Is that going to work? Let's remove... Well, let's plant the new tree first. Copy that. So I'm going to use mercury. In fact, we actually need a little bit more mercury here. I'm going to do a shift plate out of mercury so that these can warm up quickly and quickly melt and go into a liquid here. So power. We got liquid coming. This has no fertilization. That's okay. That'll be fertilized soon. I think this will work. Pipe blocked. What have I done? Input to... Come on. The output goes to the input. I always mess that up. I don't know why. Yeah, these guys are going to starve to death if I don't get this up and running here. What's with my light? We got mercury going the wrong way. I guess I have to hook this up. Can we let it drain? I'll do a temporary measure here. We'll do that. That. I just want to drain this pipe to start. What are these guys doing? Cramped, looking for food. I actually want to do two of them, so we might as well get that done now. We don't have to use this mercury lamp, though. We'll keep using it until we run out of mercury. I just didn't want to micromanage it too much. I guess the point of all this is that I'm not going to make... I'm going to have a dedicated tree that gets harvested. And then one dedicated tree for the other one. And if they can't survive on that, they'll just naturally die off. Now these guys are having issues as well. I gotta copy these settings. They were starving, so I gotta feed them more of these thingies. Oh, actually they're all starving. I don't want them all to die at once. That would be really bad. This one's age 66. We'll have to do some triage here. Let's see if we got that other thing hooked up. I think we can make Pkin now. How much on this circuit? 970. How much on this one? 1200. I think I'll just use this one. What's the current load? Current load 490. Should be fine. Yeah, this lamp. Oh, I read another good tip about these things. They have like a kind of turn on phase and then a turn down phase, so you could cycle them on and off in theory to save power and mercury, I think. I don't know about mercury, but you could save power for sure. I should go to the other map real quick here because we got idle dupes and there's lots to do. I wanted to come down here and finish this little project because this is leaking heat into the environment and we don't like that. That's bad. So we got to get down there first. Let's make a ladder here. Cut through here. And cut down here, open this up. And they should be able to get through and down through there. Not much to breathe down there, but I think they'll be able to survive. Oh, it looks like we got a sage hatch in here as well. I might put an incubator in here. We should probably get this thing going too. Did I say coal? Yeah. Coal. Oh, we need to say allow manual use. And I think I'll do sweep only. That way we can kind of sweep up the coal that we want to sweep up. Let's see here. Sweep. I don't want to sweep up everything else though. What I might do. Let's put a container here. We'll preload all the coal here and here. And then we'll kind of sweep some in there. No seed available, that's fine. Food is okay here, temperature is okay. Oxygen's okay, CO2 is not being dealt with. We'll dig a big hole for it though. Oh, we can't get in here yet, that's fine. We'll come back. Oh yeah, I didn't fully hook this up. Copy, pipe. There we go. That's working nicely for now. You know what? We could probably close the loop now. Yeah, I think let's do that. Close the loop. You don't need that water going in there anymore. We can grab it from here. There should be clean water in here. Germ-filled clean water that they'll wash their hands with. That never made sense to me, but the game allows it, so. The other heat source over here is this thing. This is going to eventually cook the base, so we'll have to do some insulating in here before it gets too hot. In fact, I should probably consider doing that now on a low priority. Igneous rock works well for this kind of stuff. Where should we cap this off? Let's go here. Let's get in there. Just make a little heat shield. It's not perfect, but it'll block it a little bit. We'll cap an area in here at some point. I don't want the base to get too warm. Okay, how are they going down here? They're good. They're gonna add another hatch down here. Perfect. You will come with me, sir. Maybe we should leave some wild hatches. Should we leave a wild hatch? Yeah, let's leave a wild. These guys will just duplicate themselves. I might actually put in another ranch. And this is not getting dealt with, so let's forget that. Kind of wanted to do some stuff in here as well, but we do have power close by. I could put a light in here, get some free food. Put a light over those ones, maybe? get the natural food going. Priority 1. Oh, that's fine. Okay, coal. I'm gonna put, let's say, that much in there. Consumable coal. Priority 6. And let's just copy that up to here. Because we have 18 tons or so. We'll split it between the two. And then we'll get them to shove it all in here and send it to the other base. Where we can start actually using it. Okay, they got everything they need to do this, I think, yeah. Put in some more priority, some more stuff for them to do. Okay, they're not down here yet. This is reachable. Priority 7. I don't want this area to cook. It will cook quite quickly. How hot is it down here? 80 and 90. And we'll give them some really low priority dig commands here. Just to keep them busy while I'm away. Because we're going to go back to the other planet here. Do that. And let's get some algae for them. There's some algae around here somewhere. Get that. This should be safe to get. Okay, we got them queued up. Let's do a little bit more. Oh, is that bleach stone there? I don't want to get the bleach stone just yet. How's their stress? 13%. Oh, the stress was high, but that's because they weren't getting all their room bonuses. Now they're getting +2 morale, +3, 4, 5, 6. We could plant a plant in there as well, I think. If we have any plants for them. Let's put in a planter. Where's the planter? Flower pot. Let's go back to the main asteroid here. Okay, so Mercury. We drained the pipe. Good. Let's snip that and reattach that. This can go here. And we'll copy the settings here. Get that in there. Mercury. Mercury to the rescue. We'll do another few of these things out of Mercury. Keep it melting. Yeah, so I'm not going with the double-decker one. I guess technically we could. I'm just gonna make this the storage area though. So we'll take these out. One of these I'm gonna set to no harvest. Disable harvest on this one. This is the one they can eat off. Building melted. Oh, that's good. That's what I wanted. What are you doing in here? You don't belong in here. We'll put you in the crowded room. What's going on here? Do we have enough ethanol going in? Yeah. Is it too... Body temperature. Oh, what's the temperature in here? These guys are warming up the room with their hot bodies. This stuff has to be at -14 and it's at... What's it at? Oh, it's right on the cusp. This ethanol coming in is at -33. Well, I have an idea for this. We could do radiant piping, maybe? Radiant piping. How much metal do we have? Not a whole lot. Oh, we got lots of iron. Iron's not very conductive. Oh, it says it's highly thermally conductive. I'm going to use iron just because I have a lot. We're going to do a little loop here. Like that. And then we'll snip this here. Go this way. Like so. That should cool things down a little bit without ethanol. This ethanol is finite though. We only have so much of it. We're going to have to start producing it, or these guys are not going to produce it in enough volume. I don't think it's worth it. And what happened to my pump? Is it going nowhere? Output to input. Why? I guess I need a pump. No intake. I thought it would just move from here to here. Input? Well, we can just destroy it and it'll fall on the ground. That's one way to do it. And then I'll reintroduce it back over here at 400 kilograms per trip. Let's see, or 800 depending on who they are. Okay, how much is there? 200. Okay, maybe it's 200. Okay, this can now go. Oh, look at my piping. Oh my gosh, that's ugly. Let's go there. Let's clean this up. Clean all this up. Gotta clean up after you make a mess, after all these temporary measures. Okay, you little guys, we're gonna move you. Let's move some of you. Oh, there's no wall here. We gotta put the wall in first. Let's continue on with the insulated wall if we can. Good. We're gonna be starving and oh, now they're crowded and cramped. Sweetles, we'll take everything that's free. Oh, I need more storage. Now, instead of just building these things over and over, I think I'm just gonna do what someone recommended. It's kind of like the cheap infinite storage. Automatic dispenser. I guess we could do a few of them. I don't think it'll help us, but we'll do a couple. And they'll just dump everything that's for sweep on the floor here, creating a decor black hole. Decor is pretty good in the living quarters. We'll get the rest of the base spiffied up at some point here. Okay, these are growing. What are these inputs? What the heck? What the heck is this? Is this a bug? What can we feed these things? Snow. What? Why is there liquid input on the tree? I don't remember seeing that before, but maybe it's always been there. Not quite sure. Okay, let's get this sealed up. I think we can start moving these guys over. So tallow. Tallow can make pemmican. Tallow plus meat. We don't have any meat at the moment. Let's get some meat. These guys are probably crowded, right? Crowded. We'll make some meat. These guys are starving anyway, right? Looking for food. Elderly. Oh, elderly. Starving. Okay, where's the elder? There's the elderly. How old are they? 182 years old. We don't have anything against the elderly. But I wanted to make pemmican. Actually, I want to make sure they don't make barbecue out of it. Barbecue. We'll turn off barbecue for now. And we'll just make pemmican forever. Now we'll run out of tallow in 450 pemmicans, but pemmican doesn't rot. We get more calories. We get 1600 calories is going to 2600, so we're adding 1000 calories. Seems like a good deal to me. Should we put a third one of these in? I don't know. Let's melt some more mercury here. It was on my what was on my list of things to do? Mammoth food, that's off the list. Redo trees. That's kind of what I've done. Stress on the second planet, not an issue. Fix that. Hatches going well. Oh yeah, I think I'll do an incubator. Food. I have no refined metal. Okay, we'll make melting melt. That's fine. Let's do some more copper here. We're gonna do 12 copper. Probably need it in the future. We're slowly building up our meal wood, and food doesn't seem to be an issue. Got some stinky air I gotta deal with. Stinky air. We'll fix that with a deodorizer here and there. Let's put a floor here. We could use a fire pole. How much metal do we have? We have 48,000 copper. Okay. That's quite a bit of copper. Uh-oh, starvation. I don't believe it. Okay, we're gonna do sweep only, allow manual use, that's good. We're gonna toss this out here. And we're gonna sweep it. Sweep. Priority 7. That'll send the coal over to the other planet. Make sure this has power for the stinky air. I don't want this outhouse here. I don't want them actually using these things, so we're gonna remove these. We're gonna try to get into the other research this episode, maybe a little bit. Is this all good now? Got some hot stuff on the floor, but that should be okay now. I'm gonna deconstruct these as well. Liberate the stuff. Okay, they're crushing that up. Let's make sure they got other stuff to do. Let's bring all the copper to one central place. You know what? Let's just bring everything to one central place. We'll do the same thing here. Off to the side where the decor won't hurt them. Okay, there goes the cold day of the planet. Beautiful. The reason I want to do coal is that it generates way less CO2. So if we go back here, do we move some of these guys? Let's move them all. Wrangle them. Let's kill off this tree, I guess. And we have dupes running, but that's okay. Which one's this? This is the input. I don't want that one. Well, actually, you know what? We could send oxygen to the other base. Not have to worry about algae anymore. Let's do a line here. Already one? Yeah, that's fine. Oxygen. I kind of want to go through the floor. I don't like putting pipes exposed. So let's do a floor here. This one we'll do priority 6, I guess. And then we can do this pipe. This oxygen pipe heading off to the other place. The other place. Yes, perfect. Okay. How's food? Food is good. We got pemmican now. We got 14,000 pemmican, which will never rot. We love it. Perfect. Let's do some sweeps. After we copy the settings. Copy settings to here and here. And then we'll do some sweeping. Priority 1. When they get to it, they get to it. Get all this out of here. Let's just do a full cleansing. A full cleansing of the base. Whenever they're not busy. They can just get all this stuff. Oh yeah, the ice. I didn't kick the ice out of these containers yet. Let's do that. Well, copy settings. Except one of them. And that was sweep only, right? Yeah, so we'll copy these all back again. Perfect. And then we'll toss these ones out. Okay, all the ice is just sitting in the tank now. And that will give it even more room for the stuff to go in. We also have some mercury on the ground here. I don't like that. These don't have any CO2 anymore. They're not really doing much. I kind of wanted to seal this room, actually. Seal this room and then do some pumping. But it seems to be working just fine, actually. Yeah. I gotta deal with this water at some point. It's actually building up. But I did want to do power, coal power. Let's see. Coal power only makes 20 grams per second of coal. We like that. Let's build 3 of those. And make sure they're hooked up to the automation. We don't burn excessive coal. And I think we'll put some coal in a container here. Eventually we'll do some automation, auto sweepers and stuff. Teleporter disabled. We gotta light up. Oh, I forgot to light up the other side. Crap, I gotta send my researcher back. I only got one of them done. There's the other one we gotta find. It's over here. Oopsie. I should probably come through here. I should have opened this up earlier. Get some oxygen in there. Oh, I don't want the shine bug out though. We don't want the shine bugs to get out. I better block that off soon. Or they will escape. Don't get out. This is an emergency. Don't. You like where you are. Don't leave. Okay, and then we'll come over here. Now, I don't have a researcher anymore. I forgot about this one. Oh well. It's okay. I want to make this into a little park. A little park. Is that furniture, the park sign? Park sign. We're going to make this a park. This could probably be a park too. Just need a door, really. A door and a couple of walls and it'll be a park, I think. Furniture. So whenever they run through here, they'll get happy bonuses. keep strip mining here. What? They haven't built this. This is priority 1. Okay, let's make this a 6. We do want a fire pole. What's happening here? Research station. Oh yeah, the plant. Briar Bluff. I don't know if that's going to give us enough oomph for the Great Hall. They have a lot on their plate though, so we'll come back later. After we copy these settings. After these messages. Okay, good. Did I fix my toilets? Are they in a loop now? Yes, they are. And we have nowhere for the extra to go just yet. And that's okay, I guess. Is this a I thought that was a natural gas geyser. It's just oil. There's not much oil in here. Little dribs and drabs here and there. This is actually really cold. Coldish. How much coal do we have? 14 tons. I think I'm gonna wrangle this guy. Okay, we'll be back. We're flip-flopping back and forth, I know. A Mimi egg. I think we'll take that off the menu. Let's see if this is all working now. We got trees growing. These guys are probably starving to death. Yeah. Okay, the harvesting. We'll allow harvesting, I guess, for now. I wanted the nectar for plastic. We could use regular lights. It's just gonna warm up from them. That's what I was doing before. We could also use the Lumen thingies which give off light. Let's remove these. And we'll build them up here. I think they need to be on a pedestal, but I'm not 100% sure. Let's just use pedestals. Well, let's put the plant in first. I think if we put it over here a little bit, we can fit more lumen crystals beside them. Let's put it there. And then furniture, pedestal, granite. I think that might work. That might be too close, I'm not sure. Let's mop this up. Actually, we don't need to mop out. That's there as intended right now. Spigot pup eggs. I hope they don't all starve to death at once. Crowded. Okay, let's see if we can plant our thing in here. Bonbon tree. Yeah, that seems to have room. Plant. And then we'll put in our lumen crystals. Carved lumen. Oh, I don't have to... Is this the process where I can't copy? Yeah, I guess so. We're doing it one by one. With all the associated lag. If I could get through everything here. Select. I don't know why these lag so much. I guess there's a lot of stuff on this list. I think it's every item in the game pretty much. That's why it lags. Okay. More of these. Mercury. We want to keep this tank nice and full. Already is that 6? That's fine. Okay, infinite storage. Let's check out the decor bubble. Where did I put all that? Right here. Minus 227. That's fine. Building melted. That's the intention. I'm sure there's a way to turn that off. I'm just too lazy to look. Okay, how are things going here? How are things going? Coal. That's kind of like a life supporty, so we'll put that up to 7. This is a 9. That can be a 7. You know what? Let's leave it at an 8. I should have this on a separate battery. I kind of want to use the coal preferentially. Consumable ore, coal, priority 7. I don't want a separate smart battery to control these. Or we could just disable this for a while. Let's get the coal moved over first. Coal 9 tons. It's there waiting for us. Okay, getting nice and cold. It's reachable, right? Yeah. Okay. We do have these guys. Making nectar. Kind of. You know what? Let's kill off these little guys. I'm sorry. We can wrangle. You don't have to kill you. And then we'll get the egg out of there. Well, I'll just leave this room for natural nectar. Natural nectar. We'll enable harvest. We'll steal all their food. Got some tallow in here. We should probably get in here as well. Make a little door here and then cut through. Oh, we got more meteor showers. This was clear, and then we got meteor showers just now, so. Same with here. I want to get in here and get these. Let's make some room for these. Oh, this is kind of a potential disaster up here. Oh yeah, we can grow these up in space as well. There is 10,000 lumen, which is kind of optimal, but only during part of the day. We could make a big bonbon tree farm up top here. That would be kind of exciting. That's one way to do it. We could also, I should also get in here. We need all the free nectar we can get because we're going to need it for plastic. Make our way through there. This algae terrarium I'm going to get rid of. Don't need that. It's just making stinky air from the polluted water. Look at those babies. Could anything be more cute than this other than the pip? Kind of looks like a cat, actually. And this oxalite can go. We have oxygen coming up here. No, we don't. We could have oxygen coming up here. In fact, let's copy this. Gas pipe, granite. Yeah, that's fine. I think we're gonna need it up here anyway for the telescope. And the input. Anyway, I want to actually get in here as well and inspect these. Oh, we get the databanks just from inspecting without actually going in. We need those data bricks. This computer was completely clean except for one hidden file. First grandchild. Okay. Cute. The pit bioscan. Okay. The lumens are in. Let's see how much light we get from the lumens. Oh. Oh, that's the wrong thing. That looked great. That was the decor. Lumens, you know, not too bad, considering. We didn't put the last one in. That's pretty good, actually. Choose a blueprint. We'll take free food. We got overlapping music there. Okay. How are these guys doing? Cramped. I think this is working out okay. What's in here again? Snow. Snow is more for up here. Nectar production halted 0%. Why? Are these lights not fully going? No, we got mass light. What's going on here? What have I done wrong? Nectar production halted. Huh? Why? No harvest pending. Branch growth. Production will resume when conditions improve. Oh, I have it set to harvest. I'm gonna... I want the reverse. Disable harvest. This is just for these guys. Okay, I think that should be okay. Let's curve this one up. Get some more in there. And we got stray ones just running around. That's okay, I guess. We want to get to all these guys, though. And something bad happened here. Drowning. The bonbon tree is drowning. Let's give this stuff a place to go. These are kind of living in here. Sort of. Okay, back to Idleness Asteroid. I think I'm gonna have to bring my engineer over. Let's do that real quick. Engineer. The teleporter should probably be ready now. I want the teleporter... Devin? It's your time to shine, Devin. Crude oil? Where did that come from? He's ready. Off you go. Poof. Okay, Devin. Go do your stuff. And let's keep digging in here. Temperature... Oh boy. It's hot. It's hot, man. We'll probably do something else in here at some point, so let's do another floor here. For future use. Thing will go in there. Not sure what. These guys are cramped already? Okay, hatch eggs. We are going to send the hatch eggs over to the other place. Egg. Critter egg, hatch eggs. Already 8. And it's sweep only, so we gotta do that. Priority 8. We'll send a few eggs over. There they go. Off to the other planet. We're stealing their young. We better leave a few though, because we gotta perpetuate the species here. This will be our egg farm. Let's hook this up. Happy hatches. I'm gonna do some automation on this if I can do that real quick here. We want a what's this thing that I want? There's a timer thing. I think it might be timer sensor. Creates a timer to send a green signal. Is that what I want? No, cycle sensor. That's what I want. I could have put it there for efficiencies. There we go. We'll put hatches in here. Incubate. These use quite a bit of power, but if you hook them up this way, you get the lullaby buff without wasting as much power. So let's set this to activation duration, like a quarter cycle. Activation time. Oh, that doesn't matter. We want something like 20%. That's probably fine. Let's shift it back a bit. So it's going to go on. It's lullabied. That lasts for a cycle. You know what? It doesn't have to be on for very long. It can be even less than I had. This is a really good way to save power. Active duration. There we go. Just a little snippet. Gets its lullaby, turns the power back off. It doesn't turn the power off, I don't think. But it, actually... I think I might have to hook that up to a power switch. I think it's still using the power. Actually, no. Let's see. It's currently not consuming any power. Current load 135. Perfect. It's working as intended. Okay, good. I think we can probably safely put another one in. Actually, one's enough. One's enough. What's the load on the circuit? We'll leave it as is. Okay, looking good. We can send a researcher back, I think. We got that thing online. That's not the one I wanted. Where's the one I wanted? Output. No, that's correct. It's active. Good. Inspect the desk. Nothing of interest, but there was a databank there. Let's send all the databanks over to the other thing. Data. We have to sweep it though. Sweep. Yes. Okay, we can send an oxygen line in from this thing. Gas pipe. We got lots of granite. Let's then do this thing. Send that up here. Through the park. Through the lag. And we'll go up along here. We'll dump it in the base. In the living area. Right there. We'll extend that later, but... Whoa, lag. There we go. Okay. And we'll do some other digs here. That'll keep them very busy. So researcher, we gotta send them back. Devin, you're going back. Back you go to your home planet. Hungry, sore back. Yeah, oh, you had no bed. Poor little guy. Back to your true home. Okay. Databanks. Is everything working here? Nectar production. I don't know what's going on here. Branch growth. Harvest ready. Well, they're able to eat off it, even though it's... Nectar production. Are they too close together? No, it's the same width they were before. What's going on here? What is going on? Well, I'll check out off camera. I'm not sure what's going on there. Ah, pip. We have a little pip farm going down here as well, which I wanted to extend. And we could ranch them. I got a great tip about that. Let's do the station. Ranch. Ranch. Screaming station. It's okay if they're domesticated pips. I'll put one in here too. And ultimately I want one in here as well. These little guys should be able to get to any seeds that come off these guys. You know what? Let's go up here. Grab these as well. And hopefully that's not too big. It might be too big. What is it right now? 94. You know what? We can't go in there. We'll just leave those. We'll leave that as is. These guys are going to get ranched. They should keep planting. Oh, they planted a tree there. The trees are expanding. I like it. We're going to put some down here as well. But I got to get the meal weight out of here. And I should start playing with this stuff. It's a little bit warm in there, but not too warm. Well, I'm not sure what I have to do with these things yet, to be honest. We got some melty here. We gotta get all this ice out of here now that the base is warming up. Speaking of the base warming up, I might let them sweep off camera because that's gonna take a while. I want to do some steel here. Iron to steel, forever. You know what? That's dangerous. You never know what'll happen. Do 66. That's going to generate a tremendous amount of heat along here, but it's going to warm up the lower portion of the base. Even though we're not fully insulated, the CO2 cleared up dramatically. We're still making it, but these are sucking them up. Kind of want to get in here without disturbing that sleet wheat. Even though that's not going to last. Let's just take it up. It won't last. Okay, let's check the temperature coming out of here. 50 degrees. So it's going in at -1, coming out at 50. That's going to warm up this area quite a bit, which is kind of what I wanted. That was the plan. Doing the big sweep here. Good. Let's sweep up this section right here. And in fact, we can get rid of all these. Don't need those anymore. Choose a blueprint. Snazzy suit. Can't really wear it because everyone's too cold, but... Okay, research. That's what I wanted to do. The virtual planetarium. Does this have to be up in this space? No. No, we can do this here. And in fact, I kind of want this to be in the research room, the laboratory. Max size, 120. We can take this out. Make this all nice and woody. Lots of wood now. We could turn the wood into ethanol. We could burn the wood. But both create a lot of CO2, which I don't want to deal with right now. Oh, look at them go. What priority was all that? That's too late to see. Power here, 1200, 725. Let's use this circuit here. Mr. Pip, let's get you out of here. And you too. Just running around. Wow, man, they're fast. Okay, research. Now we can actually do the tier 4 research. Let's do this one first. Oh, that's the one we were doing. Actually, you know what? I gotta be careful here. Let's turn that off. We only have so many data banks before we go to space. So I might actually go for the most important stuff here. What do I really need? Radiation? No. Don't need that. Jetpacks. Meteor Blaster. Meteor Blaster requires shells, which require this stuff, which requires petroleum. We're not going to get to that anytime soon. Anything we desperately need? Brachyne flow. I don't think I need this stuff. Milking station. Alright, let's just stick with hydrocarbon propulsion. Yeah, how are these guys doing? Are they starving? Starving? Crowded? Starving? I think they'll exist. They'll survive. This thing is working now. Nectar production halted. I think maybe there's no room for the branches here, so these have to come out, I think. Fortunately. We need room for the branches. We could put a few lights in here. Just the standard ceiling light, I think. 1, 2, 3. They do produce quite a bit of heat, but we'll allow it. Mercury's looking good. Okay, we got some nectar here. This is the one I think I'll set to not harvestable. Oh, it is harvestable. Okay, perfect. I didn't have to do anything. These poops have nowhere to go. The mammoth patties. I thought it was, oh, when I reconstructed this, this cleared all my things off. Okay, eggshells forever. Small poke shell molt forever. Mammoth patty forever. Okay, that should be good. Okay, anyone doing this? Any data banks around? Do we have any here? Data banks, 8 units. Oh, there it goes. Okay, how much research do we get out of 8 data banks? Let's take a look at this. We got 4 out of 30. I think maybe 1 per one. Eight. Started at 4. Oh, they're chewing through them. Yeah, we have to go to space for more of them. Yeah, that was quick. That was short-lived. Okay. Why do I have this open? There was a reason. I want to get into this at some point because we got a good water source here, even though it's hot. We got a lot of food, man. A tremendous amount of food. Some of you recommended I use this for something, but oh, we could put hatches in here actually. Let's do that. It's not going to be symmetrical with the other side, but that's okay. I'll put hatches in here. Let's get the hatch eggs over here. We'll put these... You know what? Let's use an incubator. Incubator. You know what? Never mind. Oh, my mouse just flew across the screen. Something really weird here. Okay, there we go. Container. You know what? Not a container. I got an even better way. We'll use the automatic dispenser. There we go, but not powered. Okay, and the hatches will like to eat. They're not here yet, but when they get here, they can eat sandstone, sedimentary rock. Sounds good. We could feed them dirt as well. I think we got lots of dirt. But for now, we'll just feed them that. Sedimentary rock. Let's make sure we got lots of that. Sed 10 tons. That should keep them busy. And critter egg. Hatchling. Hatch egg. Priority 9. Let's see. Do we have any on this planet? We sent some, right? Did we send some? Hatchling egg. 1 unit. Oops. We have 1 unit of hatchling egg. Should we incubate it? Current load. What do we have on here? The loom. We don't really need this anymore. I'm gonna remove it. Does everyone have a warm coat on? I think so. We made a couple extra. Oh no, right, Stinky and Travolta don't have warm coats on. Well, they don't need warm coats, they don't live here. Okay. How are things going here? Mercury's going. These are good. Nectar is building up. We got 76 kilograms of nectar. Let's try to turn it into refinement here. Let's see if we can make some plastic. This thing gets damn hot, so we might want to make it out of steel. You know what? It's a cold planet. Let's see how it goes with iron. Where do we want this? This will be warm. I kind of want it to warm up down here somewhere. It does give off steam, which will give off water. You know what? I better not put it right there. You know what? The steam will probably turn to ice. Power here, power 1200. Let's put it on this circuit. Let's put a little lip in case it does liquefy right away. Refinement. Polymer press. I don't know how much plastic you get out of this stuff. I've never done this before, so. And ore. That up there. Put this here. The steam right there. We'll see what happens. How's the other planet? Idleness. Idle hands. Actually, I want to copy the settings from here. Or throw in the main planet. You know what? Let's just put everything in here. Maybe not everything. Let's do sweep only. Let's see. That's fine. Lime, salt, sucrose, that's fine. Clay and dirt's fine. Sand is fine. That's fine. Well, data banks we'll send to the other planet. Mammoth we're not going to have. Glass and steel. Medicine's fine. Metal ore, all of it. Sure. Solid nuclear waste, maybe not. All that stuff. Oh, rare. All this good stuff. Okay, we got lots of stuff here. Seeds. We'll leave the seeds out of it. You know what? Let's grab them. Sweep only. Clothing. Sublinators. That's good. Okay. And then we can do a low priority sweep. And clean the base up at least. We got data banks there. Let's clean this up, clean that up, clean the bathroom up. It's priority 1, so let's just let them do everything here. Get the place all spick and span. Here too. Priority 1. Okay. Clean base is a good base. We're sending the coal over, that's fine. Let's send the data banks as well. What was that under? Non-standard? We can search. Okay, it's already set. Perfect. That should really keep them busy. Alright, we say it, and then let's put this wall down here too. Our heat shield. Might as well take that all the way down. Actually, it's probably safe to there, and then we can do a heat shield along the top here. Build a floor over that way. 1, 2, 3, 4. Not really sure what we're going to do here yet. But we'll just make a floor over to here. Actually, I don't want them going near this thing. That's fine. What's a little radiation, right? Well, it's a little radiation. Let's make sure we're not doing that, or they'll dig that forever. Radiation. Slight hazard. Oh, that's fine. They'll be fine. Slight hazard. Let's make sure they don't get stuck in there. Okay, they have a tremendous amount of work to do. They got food, they got oxygen. Actually, are we pumping oxygen in now? Awaiting unreachable build. Oopsie. I did that a little bit too high for them, I think. Let's do it right here instead. 39. And is there actually air coming through? We'll see in a second. That was just out of reach. But I've gone over the 1 hour mark again. Crazy how that happens. Okay, let's see if this is going to send some oxygen. Perfect. Perfect. We don't technically need this on anymore. We'll disable it. This will be our emergency oxygen. We can probably extend this here to, you know what, this oxygen might not always be on. So we'll do some automation here instead. Pressure, atmo sensor. Should go into an and, but we'll just do atmo sensor. If the pressure drops too low, this is not foolproof, but because it could be high pressure CO2 and they'll be in trouble, but I'm sure the game will warn me. Turn this back on. And we'll say if the pressure is below 500, we'll turn that sucker on. Okay, and the algae terrarium, let's get rid of that. Oh yeah, we're not getting a full supply of oxygen through that thing, so let's actually set this to 1000. Just in case. We got lots of algae, right? Yeah, 8 tons. It's going down, but a little bit up there. Do we want to go through this area? No, probably not. Let's go up here. Kind of want to get all the stuff up here. Let's make a nice ladder going right here. Where is that? 9. We'll do a random 3. Get this little bit of algae. You know what? Let's start from the top down. Okay. I think we need to wrap things up here. We have ran out of time. But we at least started the tier 4 research. Grab that fertilizer. Actually, I do want to make fertilizer. Probably with this polluted water, maybe. Because then we can double the yield of our crops even though we're swimming in food. Food is not an issue. Oxygen is not really an issue. CO2 is a little bit of an issue, but too much. This thing's still running. Yep. We do need to get into space though. And get the rocket stuff going. I'm not sure. Oh, we have this problem again. Because this tank is backed up. I need to permanently solve this. But for now, we'll just do this. Let's speed it back up here and get this done. Just one last quick thing. There's always one more thing. This place will warm up though. Maybe. Waiting for lime. Okay. We could do some iron. Got 54 tons of iron. Let's do 99 iron. We're gonna need it anyway. That should warm things up a little bit. There's so much cold stuff in here though, and really all this cold mass from this, all this sweeping, it should technically be outside of the base. Because there's like tons and tons and tons of cold mass right here we have to... Actually, we don't have to warm this up because it's here. All we care about is this area. Okay, what was I doing? The tank. Oh. I deleted the tank, but I forgot to put it back. This is kind of an emergency. What do we deconstruct it from? I can't remember. Cobalt? Let's put it back. Cobalt. Priority 1 million. Wrong place. Let's try that again. Let's try that again. Cobalt. Priority 1 million. Input, output, yes. Because, yeah. We need the excess water to go somewhere. I don't really... We could send it to some trees. We could domesticate a tree. That's probably not a bad idea. Yeah, that would be a good way to clear out all the extra. We'll put a priority bridge on there next time. But we gotta wrap it up. Hope you guys enjoyed this one, as always. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you all next time. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye-bye.